So I'm Uncle Thor, and today I'm going to take you through building the tubing notcher stand. So it's pretty cool. The guy I'm working on the deuce for helped me get a new tube notcher, and he got me the JMR tube notcher, which is this setup you see here. This thing is pretty badass. Pivots around this point here. See if I can get you up in there. Has all of the degrees to change your notches here. And this is the stand that I built for my tube notcher, and I'm gonna walk you through how I built the stand to this tube notcher. Yo, what's up guys? My spoiled ass, I got a new tube notcher, and this thing is badass. This is a JMR manufacturing. Yes, JMR tube notcher. Nice as hell. I'm gonna build a stand for it. I'm gonna build a really badass stand for it. Part one, I'm just gonna do just the stand, but then we're gonna come back in part two, do all the sheet metal work on the stand, add coolant to this setup, and make a place to hold all my hole saws. So if you're into fabricating, like and subscribe, check out what I got going. That'd be really, really cool, man. So here's kind of the plan. We're gonna do it all out of 1 3/4 tubing. Bend it up with my bender here we got. Make it look really cool. I got this 1 3/4 tubing here. You can see it's pretty ugly, but we're gonna get this cleaned up, set up, and get it ready for the first bend, and then we'll make that leg. Once we figure out what our leg needs to be, we'll make our second leg and start working on the actual mount for the bender itself, or I mean the actual mount for the tube notcher itself. So this is actually the first bend I have made on this machine since I've got it on the stand and got it all hydraulic and whatnot, so we're gonna see how it goes. This is the first time we're gonna put rusty McBend shit to the test. One thing I like to do is I always grease my shoe. So this is a piece that's gonna be moving around the outside of the tubing, so a little bit of lubrication is a very, very good thing. So I'll just take a, paper towel here. Just get a glob of grease on there. It doesn't have to be that much, really. And kind of put a uniform coat on there. I don't really like to go overboard because it just gets too messy. But enough. This is also a big reason why take all the time to clean your tubing. Make sure there's no rust and nasty on the outside of the tube before you put it in your dies. Choose them up. Really will make your bends go to shit and just make everything a total mess. If you guys like the music that I use in this video, check out Top Shelf Creeps. They're good friends of mine. Their music is awesome, and they need your attention. Give it an extra 2 degrees for spring fat. Now we're going, let's see how good our pointer is now. Get this stand packed up and see how she stands on the ground. Jeremy over here helping me out with the tube notcher project. Popping a hole down it with. He doesn't necessarily agree with my idea here, but I think it'll work pretty cool. Let me pop that guy. We're at this point on the tubing bender. I'll show you what's up. This right here, that's the stand itself. All the tube work put together. Now here's all the stuff to end it with. This is the mount that the actual tubing bender will bolt to. That sits on those tubes. We'll still have a little bit of fitting to do to get that exactly right. You see, that'll allow it to turn 90 degrees. So it bolts here, put it on, notch this way, put it on that way, notch this way. I guess you could notch up if you want to make life real hard. Notching down might make it easier when you need it. Got our feet. And this that goes in there like that. One second here. Hold, please.
We want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. And we want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded.
Take that, get it on here. Go something like this.
I think we should go, 'cause we're all out of flow. This is chopper country. This is chopper country.
And that's how we'll leave it. Where we'll pack that square in and get it welded up.
You got a shovel, I got a pan. Living life just like David Mann.
What do you use it on?
Alright, so here it is. We got the tubing bender stand figured out. We just gotta paint it. Check it out.
There it is. Just like that. Mobile. Be able to step on the feet. Be able to push that guy through. And the feet right down, so not quite exactly squared. That's how it goes. Now I'll show you how it flips and how cool that is. Please.
I had a ratchet for this, and I happened to it.
And I want to film more than I want to go on let's fix my ADHD problems, dudes. So we're doing it the old school with a wrench way, I guess. Some shit like that. Pull that guy out. This is where that ratchet would be real useful. That pops on there like this. Now you come in and pound on the guy like that. Near that bolt in there, just like that. As I change orientations on the tubing stander, or the tubing notcher stand. That's how that came out. I think it's pretty fucking dope, guys. I'm really stoked on it. Let's tear it apart and paint it.
Let's get to painting this. So tomorrow, come down here and we'll get the bottom of these feet painted, get the bottom of the other piece painted, the first thing in the morning. Let that dry. Show you how this thing notches some tubes, see if it works out real well. I think it's gonna be fucking tits. And then we'll end it. Oh yeah, see you tomorrow, dude. There's the tubing bender stand all finished up. Got a notcher on there. My trusty 12-volt drill, I'm still blowing up. So far it's handled everything I'm throwing at it. I put 3-inch holes through like 3/16 plate with that thing and it's still living. I love it. There it is, paint job. So let's proceed to notch our first piece of tubing with the tubing notcher band. First piece of tubing with the tubing notcher stand, and let's see how she performs. See if this works without being bolted to the floor. I bet it works pretty badass, to be honest with you. Let's try this in the 90-degree position and see how it cuts. That's where we're at. I'll show you how to tear it down and put it together. My ratchet out. One little bolt here. Put it up like this. This side is painted a little bit tighter.
Put that bolt back in. Get it all nice tightened down. Check it out. Throw a piece of tubing in, see what we think. Boom. Ooh, this is kind of nice. I like being able to change the orientation on this. That might work out pretty good. Let's see how she cuts. Might need a bigger drill for this position, to be honest. With a handle on it. But, as you can see, it works pretty damn good, really. I'm stoked on it. Upright position needs a bigger drill so you can get more manhandle on it. Other way was great, 12 volt. Either way, it does a good job cutting. That's the end of my video. I'm pretty stoked on this. I want to give a shout out to all the friends and family that helped me work on this. My buddy Jeremy helped me work on this. Kylie helped me work on this. My dad helped me work on this. I think other people helped too, but those three helped me a lot. And I'm really grateful they did. So if you like what you saw today, like, subscribe, start checking out what I got going on. I'll keep building more cool stuff, and we'll keep putting it out there so you guys can see it. Thank you all, and have an absolutely awesome day.